Good evening, good evening, good evening. Please put a one in chat if you can hear me. Put a two in chat if you cannot hear me. It is another episode of One in FaceTime. It is your girl, Kashelle, aka Fit, here in the building, running late. Thank you guys for having grace and being here with me or waiting for me. Get some music going in a few seconds, set the mood, so to say, and I'm gonna bring in there goes the music. I am here. I am here. I was struggling on what I wanted to talk about. Like, there's so many things I want to talk about, and I couldn't just narrow it down to one thing. Like, I'm gonna talk about everything. I'm gonna talk about all the things I want to talk about, and that's just how it's gonna work for tonight. So, good evening, guys. Please make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you check out all of my content, all of my playlists, my hair playlist, my makeup playlist, fitness journey, face, finding FaceTime, season one, season two, the shorts. Check it out, check it all. I'll be right back and I'll be right here with you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Uncommon Hits with Jose and the Grown. Shout out to The World is Mine. Thank you guys for pulling up, popping up, taking the time out your day to jump out your car, jump on your laptop, jump on your cell phone, and ride out here with me. I really do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are busy. You guys got lives, and you guys made time to say, "Hey, I want to see what she's talking about." So good evening. I'm gonna cut off the music for y'all so I can actually hear me clearly. Happy weekend. Hope all is well. What's good, Tampa Supreme? Thank you for stopping by as well. Tonight's stream's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about everything. I couldn't narrow down what I wanted to talk about, and it's gonna fall in the line of these few things right here. We're gonna talk about AI, the technology of the AI world we have right now. We're gonna also talk about, my channel growth and what I've done so far to get my subscriptions. I'm gonna talk about my meal plan offer. I'm going to talk about the submersible, and I'm going to talk about expectations. Those are the conversations I'm going to have tonight. Those things I want to get into. So shout out to all of the people who are just chilling, watching my stream right now, who ain't got to work, who's just, relaxing, having a regular day. They just got their feet up, they're relaxing. It's a weekend, they don't got nothing to do. Shout out to all the people that's just chilling out with me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Want to definitely, as I always do every stream, send a shout out to my day one subs. You guys rock. You're sticking in with me all this time. I so much appreciate you guys, as well as the new subs. People that are just like, I like her hair, I like her makeup, I like her wine, I like her plans, her food, whatever her workouts, whatever it is you like. Thank you guys as well. I really appreciate you guys. I know this is a time where a lot of us go live around the same time, so you guys may be jumping from my stream to another stream. It's all good in the hood. You can definitely catch the pre-recording. Again, just show me some love, hit a like, hit that subscription. I really do appreciate that. So for me, I'm gonna just jump right into it. It's like a weekend right now. Everybody got things to do. I label this segment of the conversation chit chat, where I'm talking about little small things, not my main biggest topic I want to discuss. So for me right now, I want to definitely spread some light on my channel growth, everything I've done to get my channel growth where I was. And for me, I definitely paid attention to the algorithms. Looked at what people were looking at, what they were liking, what they weren't liking, what they were swiping away from, what they were liking more, what they were sharing, what they were commenting on. I looked at my algorithm. I really played with YouTube content creator hacks, and I looked at the emails from YouTube Studio. I played with YouTube Studio. I took advice from people like you guys here who support me. I incorporated to what I saw I got the most feedback on, and tried to work more in those areas. And I think for the most part, it worked for me. I played a lot with Canva, posted my wall regarding the slides, the videos, the visuals, and I think that really, really helped me as well. So shout out to all of you guys, you know what I'm saying, who are doing the damn thing out here in the world. Shout out to all the fathers who just celebrated a beautiful Father's Day. Shout out to everyone. Hey, the 18th letter, how are you? Shout out to you as well for being here. Um, Again, much love, much respect to everybody. I know everybody has their own way they do things, how they, get their subscriptions, how they get their followers, how they, get people to follow them on all these various channels. But for me, I think I found what works for me. So again, here's that option I was telling you about, that meal plan. This is what I'm offering: $10 meal plan, raw diet, cardio diet, protein diet, vegan diet, meatless diet, $10. You get a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, and 2 snacks to keep you full for the meal plan you're on. Get you started somewhere if you don't know where to start, helps you learn where to shop, how to prepare your food, how to get it ready, get you ready for success so you're not backslacking on your meal plan. So that's something Kashell is offering, K-Fit. These $10 meal plans, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks get you ready to start your health and wellness journey somewhere. Again, shout out to the whole chat. Thank you guys for pulling up, being here with me. It's Saturday night. It's the weekend. It's officially summer. That summer break has came. It is officially the first day of summer. We haven't had like no 89 degree days yet, but it is that time. So right now, I want to definitely jump into the portion of the stream where I talk about the submersible. Everybody here who is following me on YouTube and social media, you may have seen on my shorts or my stories, I posted a lot of content recently regarding the submersible. I posted a lot of content about, when it was lost, when it was missing. These are the 5 people. You can't see the 5th person, but it's the son of the millionaire who was like missing in that submersible situation. And as we know now, they're talking about, their bodies are not, really much to handle. Funerals and burials are going to probably have to be like, a hard situation to discuss because allegedly they don't have much body to have a proper burial, whatever the case is. So at the end of the day, there's not really much body to claim. And it's like, it seems like no one will be at fault for this. And this is just really tragic, as I talked about it prior on my shorts and my other videos I did during a lunch stream, whatever the case is. How did you guys lose a whole submersible or submarine? Why did this submarine not have like the safety defect, not just the safety mechanism other submarines have? When there's danger, it shoots up to the top. They press that button, it shoots right up to the top when there's no more oxygen in the tank. Like, what the hell really happened? A lot of us who are smart don't believe this story. We know something don't add up. 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 and 4 is not adding up to make the right sense. And we know like just something just does not add up. And there's something definitely missing to this story. But we're gonna hear about it, whether it's this year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. We're gonna eventually find out what happened, whether an animal got a hold of it down there or something else malicious happened, or it was another big situation that has nothing to do with either one. It was a hidden agenda for somebody who was on it. We're gonna find out eventually. We're gonna definitely figure it out. But condolences to the family of those people who lost in the submersible. It's crazy. It's hella crazy. Like, that's the weirdest thing. Again, for $250,000 a ticket, yeah, up here talking about, this is not even this is like the prototype of the carbon copy. This is not even an actual thing. And you actually let people buy tickets to go down there, not despite the fact that the person who's the director of the Titanic, did 30 dives down here. Forget all of that. But this whole device y'all created, it's only the carbon copy, not the actual thing. Y'all selling tickets for this amount. Blood, fire, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. But again, definitely shout out to the day ones who are here with me from the beginning to the end. Shout out to the brand new subs who just hit the like and subscribe button. Again, that $10 meal plan, breakfast, lunch, and breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks is available for $10. You can get either that you want. It's realistic. One moment for a quick ad, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. I work out all the time. I can do lots of different moves. I have never been able to do one full push-up.
Push-ups are the best way to start your day.
I will try one standard push-up.
It's not the best push-up, but I can get down and get back up.
And that was me at the end. It's not the best push-up, but I can get back down and get back up. Yes. So moving along outside of the submersible, again, condolences to the family of those people lost on the submersible. Is crazy. I want to also talk about expectations. Expectations. I feel like it's such a big thing to talk about because I feel like we're all human. We have feelings, emotions, men and women. Sometimes when men and women show their emotions and feelings, they may come off as being feminist or extra sensitive or fag or too masculine. It's a lot of different ways people label and lingo things now in 2023. Things have changed a whole lot. So I want to talk about expectations. I want to talk about expectations for a few reasons. First off, I'm a human. I'm a female. I'm a mom. I'm a woman. I have expectations. Everyone who has values, I feel like have expectations, and sometimes we put expectations on people in their life because of the titles they hold, whether it's grandma, your child, um, your sister, your brother, your grandfather, your grandmother, your aunts, your uncle, your mother, your dad. We may put expectations on people because of who they are in our lives. And as we get older, we may learn that those expectations may have to tweak or change a little bit, or we may have to control the narrative of how we show up in certain in situations. So we're not getting the best taken from us, and vice versa. And I know there's some people out there who don't have the situation of having an auntie, or uncle, a brother, cousin, a sister, father, mother, a dad, a niece and nephew. Some people that don't even have that opportunity to have that person. So, have these arguments with, or disagreements with, or beefs with, or drama, or fake drama. There's people out there that don't have that person to have these beef with. But besides me saying that, I want to just acknowledge that, everyone cannot relate. Some people would give anything to have these situations. But again, sticking to this conversation of expectations, I feel like sometimes we may not handle ourselves in the best care and proper way when we have expectations of things in life. And I feel like everyone has expectations in life. I feel like we all expect to wake up in the morning. We all expect to get to our destination safely. We expect for our children to get to school safely, come home safely. We expect for our spouses, to get to work safely and come home safely. We expect for, the bill collectors to get the payments we send in the mail. We expect for, works to happen and be a smooth transition. We expect to make it to the grocery store. In general, we expect things to happen in a certain way. But sometimes things don't happen in a certain way and we have a reaction because things are not happening the way we expected it. And sometimes we let our inner self, or sometimes the best of ourselves gets the best of ourselves in situations and we don't know how to react to it. So for me specifically, I feel like I'm always the person who's saying I'm in my feelings, or I'm feeling some kind of way. Like that's my thing. I always say that, like I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm in my feelings, because besides me being a female, whatever the case is, I be feeling some kind of way about certain things that don't add up to me or make me feel out of place, out of line, not respected, not valued, et cetera, et cetera. The same thing we all go through. We all go through the same thing. We're all connected, although we're different shades of black, brown, Latino, white, or whatever we are. We live in different regions and states. We're all connected, right? Boom, right. Cool. So expectations, I want to stick back to that. So again, I talked a lot about the little different scenarios about expectations of what we expect, what we don't expect. But more or less, I want to narrow down to we don't expect things to go wrong. We hope to get rewarded. We hope to be acknowledged. We hope to be seen. We hope to be heard. Thanked. For certain things we do because we feel like it's the right thing to do. Whether it's with a loved one, a family member. Sometimes you expect certain things to happen as you do good things, or you do things that make you feel good inside. So for example, you get married, you hope your spouse will be faithful, right? You hope to live a full life. You may hope that you can have success, be rich, vacation, live the life of a retired retiree, or a nurse, or a trendy lifestyle, or whatever the case is. We all have these expectations. We go to work, we put in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. We're going to get our retirement, we're going to get our pension, we want to live, we want to buy a boat, we want to buy a house, we'll move out the state, we'll move down south, we want to live, we want to spend time with our grandkids, whatever your thing may be. Everyone's expectations are different. Everyone's dreams, legacies, goals are different. But the moral of what I'm trying to say is that, at the end of the day, sometimes when we have expectations for certain things and they don't happen the way we want them to happen, we get taken aback, we react in a way that's not proper or understandable, or we may create space or distance from people and they may not notice it, or they may notice it, but they may not be on point on why that space or distance is being created. And they may feel some way. And you may feel some way too because your expectation is constantly being let down because you're not communicating what your expectations are, what your boundaries are, how your feelings are, what your emotions are, what your thoughts are. You're not properly communicating with the person, what it is or how your needs to be met to fulfill this relationship, whether it's again a personal relationship, a friendship, a business, whatever the relationship is, like you cannot live your life, expecting people to read your mind and understand what your needs and goals are, to help, know how to treat you. That's not how you do it. Next thing up, I want to backtrack back to my whole YouTube content creator thing. Some of you guys don't know, but in season one of Wine and FaceTime, I had an experience where I had a YouTube stream talking about why eating healthy is hard. And I'm gonna pretty much play this little clip of my intro for today. You'll see a clip where there's going to be a blooper over someone's face. During that time, I had a blooper over that person's face. It was a really embarrassing situation I had on my first season of Wine and FaceTime when I had right there, boom, right there. That was a very embarrassing situation I had with a good friend of mine I know in real life named Jose Negron and a family member who I was chilling with one day on a Saturday night, and I decided to do a live stream with Wine and FaceTime at the person's house. The season and the episode went horribly wrong. I wasn't prepared for everything that was going to happen, and it was embarrassing. It was distasteful. It definitely helped me learn a lot of rules and trips and tricks to when you're a YouTube creator, when you're a content subscriber or content creator, and you want to build a platform, you want to have a certain look, a certain ethic, a certain way with certain things, and how you got to take it seriously. You got to understand that everybody does not respect your craft, whether it's accidental on purpose, on spite, for rage or jealousy, or to fit in, whatever the case is. Everyone is not going to be as passionate as you are about what you're doing. So all of us YouTube content creators that take time to, develop our streams and brand ourselves and take time to get the right music, the intro, the wording, the language, the picture art, the videos, the subtitles, the people to come up and support the platform and be there in the chat and be there on a live stream and help us get ideas on how to make everything better. Like sometimes some of these people like we learn it as we go, and as we learn it as we go, sometimes we make mistakes. And for me, I made a big mistake with not ending the live stream. I chose not to end the live stream because I froze. I didn't know what to do at the last minute. I was in a situation with a relative and a good person I knew in real life. And I just I didn't expect it to happen to me. I didn't expect to have a live stream where something embarrassing or humiliating would happen to me. I didn't expect to prepare to how to deal with that in real time. I did not expect to be in that situation, period. And I fucked up. I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. I should have ended the live stream, deleted the live stream, but I didn't. I kept it up there. I kept it up there for many reasons. First reason I kept it up there was because after a long time of overthinking and talking about it, I realized I wasn't a person that did something wrong. Second reason why I left it up there was because, it was really communicated prior that that was something I was going to be doing in the space, in the environment I was in that was not my own, that I could not control. And the third reason why I left it up there is because we learn from our mistakes. We got to make mistakes. We got to have failures sometimes, to learn how to do different, to do better, to be more thorough, to get our checks and balances together. It's important. If we did everything right, we wouldn't grow because we would feel like there's no need for improvement, right? So when I say all of that, I just say that as a YouTube content creator, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. And I think for me, that's why I started doing pre-recordeds. I think pre-recordeds help me get out of the niche and nerves of, if things happen live that I don't think are tasteful for my channel or is not what I want to represent. I don't have to worry about another embarrassment or another humiliation or another situation that makes me feel like totally like in my head or out of my mind. So I want to take a moment to like highlight the chat. There's a lot of conversation in the chat and I've not addressed the chat, but shout out to the whole chat. I've been chatting for like 18 minutes, so I'm gonna address everyone here in the building. Let me see if I can get to you all. Okay, so good evening, Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. Good evening, The World Is Mine. What's good, Timber Supreme? The 18th letter, you already know. Shout out to everybody pulling up right now. It's a Saturday weekend. I know you guys all got plans, probably jumping from my stream to someone else's stream. It's all good, it's all love. Tonight's stream's a little bit different. I have a lot of different things I want to talk about in tonight's stream, and I'm trying to hit base and touch on every topic thoroughly as possible to my satisfaction, so I can feel like, okay, I've properly talked about that. So now moving along, the next thing I want to talk about is this entire AI experience. Like, yo, all right, I'm 41. I know some of y'all are older than me or younger than me or around my age, but yo, I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna have to get a TikTok. I'm sorry. Everyone watching, the 4 people watching, I need for y'all to comment in the chat. Do you have a TikTok? If not, I'm sorry. You're gonna need to sign up for TikTok for at least 30 days. Matter of fact, at least 14 days, and use it once in those 14 days. You need a TikTok. First off, TikTok is a lifesaver for YouTube content creators. Let me tell you. I've had so many AI experiences and cartoon experiences, and the filters, the animations, the transitional slides, the pivots. Like, it helps you so much with editing videos that are super long, or to make shorts to get the right cut, the right transition, the gradients, the lighting, the filters, the animation, the word context. Like, you guys who are YouTube creators, who are really serious YouTube creators, you have to get a TikTok. You have to start exploring with the trends and all of that. You really do. Um, great, Jose, if you're on TikTok, but you need to start playing with it. Playing with random pictures in your phones, random videos in your phone, uploading the videos, uploading the pictures, trying to make, little collages, following the popular trends. Like, TikTok is amazing. I swear, it really gives you less stress and worry about how much did you edit, how much did you trim, should you add a filter, should you not add a filter. It gives you everything you want. It may not give you the exact precision of the video or what you're trying to say in the wording. You may have to edit out the video music, or not add music to get your point across in the video. But long story short, it's a great way to get great shorts, to edit your videos that look more polished and synchronized in unison with your videos and your words and your flow and your music and your hashtags and your lighting and your filter and all of that. It really, really helps, because as YouTube creators, we're doing a lot behind the scenes to make everything come to life. Black Mirror. So Black Mirror is on Netflix right now. They dropped a new season. It's only a half a season, but it's a new season, and you guys definitely need to catch up with that. I really feel like this whole AI experience in Black Mirror, they relate a lot, because a lot of the Black Mirror Netflix shows a lot of episodes based on AI experiences or virtual experiences or remote experiences where you really leave your physical body and you're mentally or digitally somewhere else, and you're like living your whole life. And there's a couple episodes of Black Mirror on Netflix where I think the first 2 or 3, whatever cases, they have this concept of where you pretty much play a video game. You lay down, you put this concept on your temples, and once you put the concept on your temples, you're literally in a whole new world, a virtual realm where you can be someone else or be yourself and do random things like have a fight or play basketball or go shopping, go watch video games, or do some kind of intense sexual video, escapade or whatever the case is. And it's all pretty much without a goggle kind of thing over your eye. It's all through some kind of small temple that goes around your eye. Long story short, I just really feel relating back to TikTok with all the AI experiences with animations, how to be a king, how to be a queen, how to look like a cartoon, how to look you're underwater, how to get that different visual of you 10 years younger, 10 years older, you as a prince, you as a queen, you as a god, you as an Egyptian, you as something else. Like, all these things TikTok can do, and these movies pretty much telling us the same thing we can do with, AI experiences. In real life, AI experiences are now for people who have maybe PlayStation 4s or PlayStation 5s that have the VR. If you had a VR experience, you know what I'm talking about. The VR experience is very much like that same thing I'm talking about right now. You put on the VR, you're in your house, but you're in another virtual reality world. You're seeing something different, you're doing something different. You feel like you're in that environment, but you're not. But you have that appearance that you're somewhere you're really not, right? I feel like it's very, very plausible that we're there now. We're there. We're at that point in our lives now where everything can possibly be AI. Like I feel like we possibly be seeing a future where AI will be the way we actually order food, how we order takeout, how we eventually go to work, how we eventually pick up our kids from school. Like it's so crazy, like how we do important things, not necessarily how you pick up your kids from school, but it may be a substitutional temporary way to get things done without you having to physically be the person doing it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's becoming that. And that's kind of crazy, but that's the world we live in. So again, guys, experience TikTok, play with TikTok, play with the AI filters, play for all of that. You'll definitely get a concept of that. And especially on addition to that, watch Black Mirror. Definitely see the Black Mirror new season, the first 6 episodes. You'll definitely see what I'm talking about when it comes to respect to the whole virtual reality kind of thing. You'll definitely see what I'm talking about when I say that for sure, for sure. Like you're like, okay, that makes sense. That's why she's saying what she's saying right now. But yeah, that's what that is. Again, am I into AI? I don't play video games. I'm not into VR. Yes, if I'm in an amusement park, I may play games for the hell of it, to get off roller coasters and everything like that. But outside of that, that's not something I look forward to. Come home from work to jump on a video game. That's not me. No, I don't do that. I'm definitely more of a board game, card game kind of person. Like, I'm just not equipped like that. Honestly speaking, I'm just not. So, shout out to everybody who's here. I want to just highlight some comments that I overlooked. Wifey status. There you go. Y'all know what that's about. I learned a long time ago that expectations lead to disappointments. Absolutely. Expectations do lead to disappointments, and we got to learn how to move on and stay strong and not get our feelings and emotions all caught up. We got to learn that. It's important. Yeah, but what do you guys think about the submersible? What do you guys think about that? Like, it's something I've been covering for the last few days and consistently off and on with different shorts and reels. Like, I just can't believe that that's where we are right now. Like with this situation again, condolences and shout out to their family. Like that's just ridiculous how that shit just happened like that. It really, really is. I thought I was gonna drop that link, but I feel like I'm not right now. I'm a little bit tired, guys. I'm not gonna front. I'm a little tired. I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm afraid if I drop the link, it's gonna go on like way longer than I wanted to. But I did tell a few people I was gonna drop the link, so I'm thinking about it. I'm debating, guys. Gotta use the bathroom. I'm hungry. Had a busy day. But shout out to everybody who came through my recent streams, though. My daughter's stepping up ceremony, this one, or my recent shorts and reels. You guys are definitely respected and appreciated. So shout out to Uncommon Jose and I spoke to him earlier. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. You're gonna be alright. You got this. Thank you for pulling up to my stream. What do you guys think about any of the things I talked about? The $10 meal plans, the AI experience, the submersible, having expectations, learning to control your platform, my growth, what I did, what I learned. What do you guys think about all of that? I don't know, like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably not. I'm smelling the food from my bedroom right now. I'm in my bedroom right now, and the kitchen's like 2 rooms away from me. I'm definitely smelling the food. Like, this can get long because it's not even scheduled or orthodox in a way where it has a narrative. Despite me writing all these thoughts down, I couldn't even narrow down what I wanted to talk about. But I want to definitely continue to be consistent. Whether I'm late, I don't want to be missing days. I'm supposed to be doing the show and stuff like that. I want to make sure at least I'm showing up. Better late than never. That's always my thing. Better late than never. I'd rather do the stream late than miss the whole week and anything like that. But there's so much to talk about. There really is, outside of the submersible, there's these stabbings and all these violent attacks that's happening in the city subways, all these mental health cases where people are dying by other people because people don't respect and acknowledge or claim the accountability of the disorder of mental health, or people not having family members to support them and help them being homeless and being in situations like that. Young girls still being missing and snatched, what I'm saying, all these city areas, that's still a big issue. The migrant situation, that's still such a big issue. These people trying to get asylum and fucking temporary and permanent residency. There's so many issues to talk about, and again, I hate the race conversation. I'm not a racist, but I cannot do those kind of streams. I really cannot. But definitely respect everyone's views. But I definitely can't do streams like that. But it's just a lot. a lot to talk about, and some things are spicy and great for views and entertainment. Some things are probably not things people want to talk about or want to acknowledge, or like everyone has what they're into. Just like when you're looking for a partner, a husband or a wife, you got the characteristics or attributes or the look you're looking for: tall, short, fast, skinny, educated, non-educated, housewife, non-housewife. Like everyone has what they're looking for, and for me, it turns me off. It's definitely a trigger for me because it's just too much going on in the world. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Definitely shout out to the chat. But I definitely feel like, honestly speaking, I think AI is about to be the real next part of life. Like I feel like we'll be ordering food from AI, like doing work from AI. Like I feel like that's gonna be a part of our everyday lives. Like everyone's not gonna be on tune on the same beat with it, but yeah, that is gonna be what the world is. And yeah, I think AI is a little bit demonic. Like I feel like, I've been told by many people that we could have AI do our live streams for us, because they already have our voices already tapped and filtered and recorded, and they can just like we can use AI, all YouTube creators can use AI to pretty much stream when they're busy doing other things. So if you can't do the streaming the day you want to do a streaming, you can like pretty much use the AI fucking technology to do your streams for you when you're ready to stream, and no one will know it's you because they already got your voice, your tone, your pitch, how you speak. They already got that down pat, so they can get you to say anything. I ain't gonna front. I thought about it, like looking it up. I'm like, it sounds kind of weird, but at this point, the government got all my information. I'm fingerprinted. I'm to drug test. I don't know if anyone wants to get hair something, but it's like at this point, the iPhone got my thumbprint, got my face ID and everything. Like how far I'm running, like how far am I getting away? But I definitely agree with you, Tampa. Like AI is definitely kind of demonic in some kind of way because once it's out there, it's out there. There's no undoing it or taking it back. So like once you give up that permission, it's like no holds bar. It's a dub. But guys, I'm definitely wrapping this up. Definitely a little bit tired, a little bit sluggish right now. Sorry, that was a whole yarn just now, and I'm definitely hungry too. But thank you guys for all pulling up on me again. This is definitely a short stream. I had like so many different thoughts I wanted to talk about. I couldn't narrow it down to one thing, so I'm like I'm gonna talk about everything. But if anyone heard anything, definitely check out Black Mirror. There's a new season of Black Mirror out on Netflix. I think it's like 6 episodes only, not like a full season. And they all use that AI technology where pretty much you can be in different universes, different places, spaces as yourself, as a copy, as a demo, as a carbon copy of yourself. And it really makes you feel like, the world is going to really shift this way. They're already replacing people with certain jobs where you don't really need a human to be there to do the job. And you just never know. You cannot just say something cannot happen. You know, a comment about the 18th letter. AI is going to take over the next generation. We all must eat healthy. These hospitals are deleting us with cancer. Yeah, that's a real thing. Tambo says AI is demonic. Absolutely. Like, it's just too much. I've learned my lesson. I'm only speaking about race with people that have the range of understanding the history of the United States. Yo, I'm not talking about that shit with no fucking body. Fuck that race conversation, period. Like, I can't, like, it's a trigger for me, just like, talking about baby boomers, that's a trigger for me. There's certain things that I'm learning are my triggers, and it's like, don't put yourself in a situation if you can't handle it. And that's gonna just be continue who I'm gonna be because I don't want to act out of character because I'm letting someone push my buttons. And I feel like, I may lose myself in some of these conversations. I can see myself arguing with people, saying things I probably don't mean to people because I'm angry or, sensitive or in my feelings or I'm emotional and we're all passionate about something. But I don't like my feelings to be handled with and dealt with like that. I'm really, yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna engage in something I'm gonna have me all uptight, and I'm gonna just end up wanting to avoid the whole fucking YouTube universe, So that's definitely not my thing at all. But good night, you guys. That's it. That's all for me. Again, I'm tired. I'm hungry. That's why I was so late today. Like I'm like still like just finished cooking like maybe 10, 20 minutes ago. I'm lying. Maybe like 35 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, I finished cooking. But I didn't eat anything. Like I just made it, then started like writing down notes and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna talk about, da 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 da. And I got so subtracted, watching like, stupid AI stuff and everything like that. But that's it, girl. That's it, folks. That's it for me. Definitely wrapping this up. definitely need to make more time to prioritize to, like, you know, stick to something I really, really like versus talking about a whole bunch of things I really do like at the same time too. But I definitely want to get to the habit of dropping the links towards the end of the channel, the end of the stream, where it's like I'm ready for everyone to talk openly about anything they want to add, you know, to the conversation. So that's what it's gonna be. Shout out to my hair growth journey. If you guys saw my hair growth videos recently, or any videos of my hair, I'm really loving this new color, this blondie blonde. It's looking really, really good. And my baby girl just graduated. She had to step up ceremony. Some of you guys saw that, you know, from 8th to 9th grade. Yeah, she's just as big as me right now. So proud mommy moments, and I got some interesting things happening. I'm gonna be making some announcements soon. I've been saying it for a while, and some of you may know, some of you may not know, but yeah, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. On my next one on FaceTime, I'm gonna have it backstage. I'm gonna, you know, let y'all know what I've been talking about. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So peace out, y'all. It's been real. Have a great weekend. I think I'm going to bed early this weekend because I have been fake partying like a rock star. And I need to preserve my beauty. Get my beauty sleep, you know what I'm saying? Because we only live once, right? So peace out, y'all. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Okay. I work out all the time. I can do lots of different moves. I have never been able to do